The helicopters and planes flying overhead during summer wildfires, but what does it actually take to keep them in the air while putting out the flames? Reporter Tayton Torgumson shows us the equipment and behind-the-scenes work that makes aerial firefighting possible.
I'm inside one of these helicopters that crews fly straight into fire zones. But it's not just the pilots in the air, it's the team on the ground loading retardant, fueling, and keeping these aircrafts ready to go in minutes.
We try to launch within 10 minutes of receiving a tactical aircraft resource order. We're an initial attack resource ship, so basically we go out and assist the firefighters on the ground to kind of stop the spread of the fire.
Every fire is different. Wind, steep terrain, and heat can all change how these teams fight against the flames. Aerial firefighters often find their best usage from getting to the steep slopes and rough mountainsides so that firefighters on the ground can either get there safely or take care of other hotspots.
There's a lot of steep ground potentially or limited access because of lack of roads, and that's where aviation assets really shine, as we can get into those hard to get to spots for the ground guys, and we can keep the fire at bay while they make their way in.
Although the pilots fly the missions, the operation relies just as heavily on the ground crews below. Finding places to land, refueling, loading up water is all a continuous cycle that only operates as smoothly with trust and teamwork. All with the goal of slowing a fire long enough for the ground firefighters to move in.
I'd say communication is probably the biggest one. We're doing interagency work between private entities, state and federal entities, and the biggest thing is just slow down and make sure we're all on the same page so we can operate smoothly, efficiently, and safely.
While most of us only see the planes flying overhead, it's the teamwork behind the scenes that makes every mission possible. A balance of timing, trust, and precision. Reporting in Eugene, I'm Tayton Torgumson.